Day Journal. What's up, you all? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, gentlemen and ladies. What's going on? Welcome all the pronouns. I'm not going to attempt to state them all because I'm bound to get them wrong or not include someone. And the last thing I want to do is offend anyone. I can hardly bear the thought of being canceled. Say it with me. Don't cancel Nate. Speaking of pronouns, I don't use any. I go by just Nate. Just Nate means I'm a person, not a place or a thing. If anything, my main man Dave, who makes me sound good and produces everything you hear me say, declares that we are proverbs, a play on words about those wise sayings found in the Bible. However, Dave explained that as a proverb in this life, we should all proceed like a verb. We should be about action. Per Dave, a pronoun means nothing without the promotion of a verb. Doing good in the global neighborhood is what a proverb does best. I am a humanity propulsion engineer, living as a life alchemist, conducting my life in a proverbial way. I'm a proverb. Seriously, enough about me and my quirky way of approaching life. Again, hello everybody and everybody, hello. Welcome to the eighth wonder of the world, you and me. Together we can be the eighth wonder of the world. Together, we can not only be magnificent, but also do beautiful things for the planet. Yep, we can be the unofficial eighth wonder of the world. Yes, you and I are marvelous when we make up our minds and hearts to do what is in the best interest of something bigger than ourselves. When we come together collectively, there is nothing we can't do, no problem we can't solve. When we do as the Creator instructs, there are only good times in our future. Trust me, I'm not going to ever lie to you. It would help the planet if you believe you were brilliant and capable of doing beautiful things. Nobody who ever said they were shit ever did anything extraordinary. Do wondrous deeds by speaking about yourself in an exceptionally righteous way. Words and deeds, baby. Words and deeds. Now, believing you can do beautiful things is nothing like being the asshole who appears on the TV show Shark Tank, who goes by the narcissistic title of Mr. Wonderful. If we are lovely, it is for those we help serve and make sure they know their lives matter to decide. Being wonderful is not a title you can justly place on yourself like a nameplate on your favorite team's jersey. We are wonderful when we give of ourselves to those who are not living life so wonderfully. We are a collective eighth wonder of the world when we make up our hearts and minds that nobody is better or worse than another, and that all lives matter. Such is the way I've been living my life for many years. I've been doing all I can to leave a remarkable legacy and make an incredible mark in the universe that rings for all eternity. You've no doubt read a few of my books. Thank you so very much. Without you reading those books, my dream of becoming a serial best-selling award-winning author would only be a dream. So you know, an unrealized dream about reaching one's unlimited God-given potential is what I call a nightmare. And to say that I appreciate you for coming out as you have tonight, to be part of a sold-out standing room audience, to hear me pontificate, sometimes having actual diarrhea of the mouth, trying desperately to make a case for us working together to leave the planet better than it was when we arrived, is an understatement. I appreciate you all. For each one of you, I am grateful. Yes, thank you for blessing my life and being a blessing that I might do something meaningful with the precious finite time the Creator gives me. As the young people say, I appreciate you. I genuinely appreciate you. And when I say so, I'm not just parroting the common overused expression. I appreciate every one of you so very much. Now, what I want to do this evening is to get you and me to connect on a heart level, as if we connected our hearts to share the electrical current hearts produce. I want our hearts to beat the same. I want us to give ourselves the ideal that whatever we wish this world to be can be, if you and I, in tandem, think so in our hearts. Like Lupe Fiasco said in his song, Kick, Push. Together we should kick and push our way to being who the world needs us most to be. Like kids on skateboards, we should kick and push our way along the journey to be the version of ourselves that we always hoped and dreamt we could be. It's how I approach life. It's how I was able to be here with you today. I kicked and pushed, meaning I kicked in every door the powers that be and the gatekeepers closed to me. I kicked doors down to get here to be with you. I pushed my way through the quagmire of bullshit and the muck of societal egocentrism that kept trying to detain me in a life I no longer want. Yes, kick, push. Kick and push your way to being who you want the world to remember you as when you are no more. Kick and push your way to being able to laugh daily from deep down in your gut. Kick and push your way to loving with that passion that leaves you all hot and bothered, sticky and sweaty from head to toe. Kick and push your way to living your one life, this only life you will ever receive, with reckless abandonment and joy on purpose. Yes, kick and push your way to doing what others believe is impossible. Make miracles happen. Not just for you, but for those you love and adore and those who love and adore you. Kick, push. Adults and children, men and women, boys and girls, guys and gals, he and she, them and they, we and us, and all the pronouns and proverbs. Let's do good in the global neighborhood. Let's take the gift of the most wonderful and perform miracles and wonders for our fellow humans. Today, everybody, let's kick, push. All day today, let's kick down the doors of injustice so that we might get into the places that allow us to live our best lives justly. Let's push past anything and anyone attempting to discourage, dissuade, or deter us so that we might be the best, most wonderful version of ourselves we can ever be. Kick, push everybody, everybody. Kick, push.
Reflect and write. What is it that you must kick and push through to be who it is you always imagined yourself to be? How might your life look if you decided to push past anyone and anything attempting to discourage, dissuade, or deter you? I invite you to heed Nate's reminder to each of us. It would help the planet if you believed you were brilliant and capable of doing beautiful things. What thoughts must you kick out of the way to fully embrace this belief? Now act. We should kick and push our way along the journey to be the best versions of ourselves that we always hoped and dreamt we could be. Before we can exert the effort to accomplish this, we must first be clear about what it is we hope and dream for ourselves. Today's action is simple. Spend the next 14 minutes or so capturing the hopes and dreams you have for your life, not the lives of your children, not the lives of the ones you love and adore. Don't get bogged down in what is your current state. Instead, kick and push past those thoughts, allowing yourself to hope and dream. It all begins with a dream. Now journey forward.